Okay. Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good, or excellent. What? The MSI Claw, is on. The MSI Claw is on sale right now. And it's as a 20% 20% 20 no actually 25% discount off. So it's like a $5.99 right now. And if you're big on Intel products, then the MSI Claw is for you. And you can use that, use the MSI Claw with your with your PC or even your Xbox. So you're fine as far as like portable gaming goes. But Intel now they have some new ARC some new graphics driver updates, and it brings improvements to video games. Listen to this. It says there, Intel released new ARC drivers with big performance improvements for many games. It says here, Intel has released a big new graphics driver for customers with support processors and graphics cards for Intel Arc and XE31.0.101.5 444 non-WQHL drivers. Significant performance improvement for a lot of different DirectX games, plus a few fixes for known issues. So let's see, you have games, and then you have Intel Arc A series GPU, and then Intel Core Ultra. So American Truck Simulator for the Intel Core is up to 10% more FPS at 1080p medium. Astroneer is up to 30% more FPS at 1080p Ultra. Days Gone up to 5% FPS at 1080p, very high. Dyson Sphere program up to 15% more FPS at 1080p default, and then up to 17% more on 1080p Ultra. Fortnite performance mode up to 15% at 1080p Ultra, and then up then it's up to 12% more FPS at 1080p on medium, and that's Intel Core Ultra. And then Lethal Company is 14% 1080p default, and then up to 24% more FPS at 1080p default. So then you have Mass Effect Legendary Edition up to 14% FPS at 1080p, and then it's at 48% FPS at 1080p medium. Then Mountain Bannerlords is up to 8% more FPS 1080p. Need for Speed 8 DirectX is up to 36% more FPS at 1080p Ultra, and up to 19% more at 1080p medium. And then on Turn with DirectX 11 has up to 5% FPS at 1080p, and then VR Chat has 5% more FPS at 1080p high, and then World of Warships has 7% more FPS at 1080p. And these settings are for Intel Arc A series GPU and Intel Core Ultra GPU. So the MSI Claw is fine. It's getting updates, but now it says here Intel. In addition, Intel latest graphics GPU driver fixed the following issues on Intel Arc A series graphics products. It says, no rest for the wicked. DirectX may experience application crash while launching prologue gameplay. Acerta Corsa DirectX 11 may exhibit full screen corruption while switching windows using Alt-Tab during gameplay. And then Halo Infinite on DirectX 12 may exhibit corruption with ray trace shadow enabled during gameplay. And then for the Intel Core Ultra with built-in Intel Arc GPU Plus. It says Diablo 4 DirectX 12 may exhibit corruption on the terrain during gameplay. So the MSI Claw will always be getting updates whenever Intel release graphics driver release. When they release graphics drivers for their for their video cards, the MSI Claw always benefits from that. So you Intel fans, you're good. You have Intel is going to take care of you. You have nothing to worry about. Not much. It's just the MSI Claw is getting competition from the Steam Deck and all others. So when it comes to portable PCs, the Steam Deck led the charge, and it opened the door. It opened the door for portable PC. Like once Gabe Newell said we couldn't find a game the Steam Deck couldn't run, the competitors was like, okay, we get it, and they start coming out with their own portable PC. So, and now portable PC gamers can like take their portable PC games on the go. Of course, there was ANEO 1X GPD, Oxo, Logitech and all, but Valve sent a message, so portable PC gamers now they have options. They can they have different choices to choose from when it comes to the video games. So the MSI Claw is just competing with a lot of other competitors out there, that's on the market. So oh, whoops, I just seen this DirectX 11. They're competing with a lot of other competitors. So it's not a it's not a real bad handheld. It's just it's receiving stiff competition, and those other competitors, they have their own specs on their handheld. So that's what the challenge is. But by no means is the MSI Claw is a chopped liver by any means. So it's a cool handheld, so yeah. But other than that, okay, here's another article on this too. On the graphics driver updates, it says here known issues. Intel Arc AC A series graphics driver products. No rest for the wicked. DirectX 11 may experience intermittent application crash during gameplay. Enshrouded VK may experience application crash during gameplay. Doom Eternal VK may exhibit intermittent flickering corruption in game menu during gameplay. Puget bench extended preset bench mark may fall to complete on certain Adobe Premiere Pro processing tests. And then Topaz Video AI may experience error when using some models for video enhancements. And then it says Intel Core Ultra says Avatar Frontier of Pandora DirectX 12 may experience a crash during game loading. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection DirectX 12 may experience an application crash on loading to gameplay. Suicide Squad Killer Justice League may exhibit corruption and shadows during gameplay. And then it says Puget bench extended preset benchmark may fail to complete its certain Adobe Premiere processing. And Autodesk Maya may experience an application crash while running spec APC benchmark. Blender may experience an application crash while rendering some screens on certain system memory configurations. Topaz Video AI may experience error when using some model for video enhancement, and Pro Cyan AI may experience an application crash while running benchmark with Precision Float 32. And then it says for Intel Core Ultra 12 and 14 Gen products, Dragon Quest Online DirectX 9 may experience sporadic application crashes during gameplay. Intel Arc control fix issues. It says the connector type in the display page may incorrectly show DP when using an HDMI display connection. Fortnite may experience an application crash on launch when sharpening filters is enabled in Arc controls. Intel Arc drivers installer may experience intermittent hang with black screens. Capture files may save with old file name after changing file and name for first thing in Arc control capture flags. Endurance game license and rebar information may not show correct information. And then it says says here Intel Arc control known issues. Arc control studio capture recording Control Studio capture recording file may become corrupted when the mouse cursor is enabled during HDR capture. Arc control may show intermittent error when trying to enable virtual camera and camera preview on Intel Core Ultra with built-in Intel Arc GPUs. And then schedule updates for driver may not work intermittently. So those are the known issues, fixed issues, and game highlights. So you Intel Arc you MSI Claw fans, sorry about that, you MSI Claw fans, you guys are getting updates, so your gaming experience will get better as time goes on. So by no means is the MSI Claw chopped liver. It's just that Intel has to stay on top of it. When they come out with those graphic driver update for their video cards, they have to also take care of the MSI Claw. So yeah, and then there's Microsoft with their updates for Windows that plays a role too. So yeah, you MSI Claw fans will be fine. You're okay. You're good. But other than that, that's all the news I got to report on the MSI Claw. You MSI Claw fans, have fun, enjoy your games, keep gaming. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars, Star Trek flag, or Dark Side. Go. Peace.